Okay. I get married, and I love this guy so much, but he's a goddamn meat-eating omnivore. So he eats a hamburger, he gets mad cow, and the prions are in his brain, and he's getting twitchy. And he has a month to live. So, so I find out that somehow they found a way to kill prions, and this doctor would go to him and I'm like, hey, can you save my husband? He's, no good to me. He's about to die. And the doctor says, yeah, sure. It'll cost you $4,000. And I don't have $4,000. I'm a newlywed. I eat beans for dinner. So what do I do? Okay. Well, I try legal means, and fuck legality. Jesus Christ, Okay, so I try getting donations from people. It doesn't work because they could care less. They don't like omnivores. Okay. So what do I do? How do I do it through illegal means? How do I get the money? Well, I'm sitting in front of a store, and I could rob the store. That goes through my mind. I have a razor blade in my backpack. I could rob the store. And then there's a creepy cart on the corner. So to keep things legitimate, because legality is retarded in the first place, to keep things legitimate, I prostitute? It would suck, but self-sacrifice for a loved one, I would do that. Yeah, I would do that. And the legal issue doesn't matter. It's legitimate business because I'm willing, and whoever pays me is willing as well. So it's a perfectly legitimate contract. But say I'm a really bad prostitute, and I don't make any money, and I'm still only at $2,000, and I have $2,000 more before I can get my husband, get the little prions dead. Anyway, I decide to rob the store. This time I get something better than, maybe I get like a teaser. And I rob the store, but then Liz walks in, and she's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm stealing. She's like, oh, okay. So then we leave, we go grab a bite to eat, and she's like, well, should I turn you in? And, I don't want her to turn me in, but it's really up to her. So, switch over to her point of view. What would she do? What would she morally do? Well, I would say she should turn me in, because I'm an immoral fuck, and breaking, or violating someone's rights it's worse than, having somebody die of their own means, without someone initiating force. So, yeah, she should turn me in. That's what I should say. Yeah, turn me the fuck in. I would actually want her to. Well, not if I was in that situation. But me being me, I would want her to turn me in. And conversely, I would turn anyone in who does something like that. Well, turn in, that's a dumb thing too, because then I have to go to the American legal system, and they would be prosecuted, convicted, most likely, and sent to prison, where they could not pay restitution. And I guess depending on sentence or whatever, they could pay some sort of restitution. No, because doesn't the insurance company do that? I don't know. I'm not a career thief. But the point is that incarcerating people, that's not the point, but it's the side point. Incarcerating people is awful because there is little to no way to pay restitution. It eats up a lot of money from illegitimately collected tax money, and it takes out a productive member of society from society. Whatever. Say she turns me in, the judge is there. Should he convict me the same, because I was doing it for my mad cow husband? Should I get the same sentence? Yeah. It should be up to the store owner, whose rights I violated, to decide how I should pay restitution. But, yeah, the judge, it's cold, but I fucking stole something. Fuck motive. This is why people should have been such, greedy, money-grubbing assholes in the first place, to not give me money, for my dying husband, force me to prostitute myself, and then I really sucked because I couldn't get enough money from whoring myself. I was that big of a whore. I was that bad of a whore. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I just find this really funny. Prostitution, if I couldn't get it through legal means, if I had to rob the store, I would wish to be turned in. If anything, I would be on the nightly news, and some philanthropist or something would decide to save my husband. And then the judge should treat me just like any other fucking crack addict who wanted his next fix. All guilty parties should be treated the same, but it should be up to the individual whose rights are violated, the victim. Hopefully that made sense.